In April 2025, Lockheed Martin, in cooperation with the US Army and the Estonian Government, successfully delivered the first HIMARS launches to Estonia, marking a significant milestone in the Baltic Nation's defense modernization efforts. Close to a year since that delivery took place, Estonia has announced a deal to buy 3 more of these rocket artillery systems to add to the 6 it already has. We look at this latest order as well as other recent moves by the country that signify efforts to increase or at least maintain close relations with the United States and its defense industry. Starting with the recent order, the Estonian military procurement agency known as the RKIK signed a deal with Lockheed Martin for 3 more HIMARS plus additional ammunition. The deal also includes a €9.4 million investment in Estonia's domestic defense industry. Minister of Defense Hannu Pevkur, commenting on the deal, said, "Additional HIMARS systems will ensure the deep strike capability required by the Estonian Defense Forces and NATO, significantly strengthening both our national defense capability and deterrence. Expanding cooperation with Lockheed Martin will also directly support the development of Estonia's defense industry." Pevkur adds that the move is a deliberate and long-term effort that supports the implementation of NATO defense plans. According to Estonian public broadcaster ERR, the 3 new HIMARS rocket launchers are planned to arrive in Estonia in 2027, and these will join the 6 HIMARS units the country had already purchased and received last April. Latvia and Lithuania have also ordered HIMARS, with Latvia expecting its first systems in 2027 and Lithuania getting first delivery sometime in 2026. As ERR points out, it'll be an interesting mix for Estonia. Not only will it operate HIMARS, but the country has also ordered 6 South Korean-made Chunmoo multiple rocket launcher systems, which are also due to arrive in 2027. Estonia won't just be a HIMARS customer. Indeed, media reports indicate that Lockheed Martin is setting up a HIMARS maintenance center in the country, which is expected to not only boost defense, but also the national economy. Presumably, Estonia will be a key customer of this maintenance center, but US forces stationed in the Baltics with their HIMARS would also make use of the facility. Lockheed Martin already has a presence in the broader region, particularly in Poland, Germany, and the UK. The final piece of related defense news is that the country has signaled a willingness to host more US forces. At present, it's our understanding that the Baltic Nation hosts about 150 American service members, mainly armored cavalry. According to the Wall Street Journal, the US may deploy more troops to NATO's eastern flank while simultaneously reducing its presence elsewhere in Europe. One reason for this reallocation? It said that the White House aims to punish allies who did not support its war in Iran. While it's not clear where troops will be relocated to just yet, Estonian Defense Minister Hannu Pevkur is in favor of Estonia being a destination. All of this news reinforces the point that we made in our February 11th, 2026 video discussing how the Baltics, or at least their governments, are keen to continue hosting American units in their territories as continued deterrence from a potential Russian invasion. Indeed, while nations like Spain have been quite clear on their lack of support for recent American decisions on the global stage, the Baltics have been signaling support. An early March report by LRT stated that Lithuania would consider assisting the United States in a military operation against Iran and could even send troops if Washington made such a request. Days later, Lithuania's defense chief said Lithuania could support US operations against Iran by allowing bombers and fighter jets on its territory, although any action would require decisions at the political level. As for Latvia, no similar offers have been made, but the Foreign Policy Research Institute notes that various politicians and political parties have called for the defense minister to clearly articulate Latvia's position in support of US operations, noting America's role as the country's largest strategic partner and Europe's security guarantor. So, while we can't see a direct link between Estonia purchasing more American military equipment and the general sentiment of wanting US forces stationed in the country, it's obviously all connected in the grand scheme of things. While some European nations have signaled an openness to move away from US arms purchases due to the actions and rhetoric of the current US administration, Estonia and its Baltic sisters are going in the other direction. But what do you think of all this? Let us know by leaving a comment.